it's Lori Schlossnagel, one of your ATD Board of Directors. This is my dog Blitz, and we are here today to talk about leash holding. Super quick, I'm from the Salt Lake City, Utah area, and have several different dogs that I do therapy dog visits with. Blitz is my biggest dog. He is actually around 6. He is mostly Australian Shepherd with a little bit of cattle dog and Catahoula mixed in. We had his DNA done because we were curious. And he's gonna help me out today. Behind me, I have my 2 very well-behaved stuffed dogs. They are stuffed toys that I use in my business. And so I thought they'd be great examples for us today. So I have Sunny over here on this side, and I have Libby over here on this side, and they're gonna help us out here in a minute. But they are stuffed toys, so it's okay that their handlers are invisible. Leash handling. We need to hold on to the leash. It's safer for you, it's safer for your dog, it's safer for the people that you visit, it's safer for the other teams you visit with, it's safer for your facility. It's actually one of our rules. If you don't have a hold of your leash, except in one particular circumstance, you are not insured. And so that can become a problem. It only takes a split second for your dog to see something and to leave you and go running towards that. Or the other being true, it only takes a split second for another dog or a situation to come towards you, where having a hold of your leash is gonna keep everyone safer. So I want to talk about ways we can do that and just show you some demonstrations, because I know that that can be hard for some people. So the very first thing, and Blitz wants to really meet with Sunny and Libby here, are pictures. And pictures are one of those places where we think that it's okay we take the leash off. It's really not. And the problem with pictures is that lots of people see them. So we want to set a good example. We want to be following the rules, and we want to have a hold of that leash, even in those photos. Even if the person that's holding a leash is off, we don't want it laying on the ground like I have Sunny and Libby's leashes laying on the ground, because it is pretty obvious in photos that that's what you're doing. So we want to make sure that we can see that the leash is being held. So a couple of quick things. If you're in the picture with your dog, easy peasy. We get our dog into position, we look at the camera, we take that picture, life is good, we have a hold of our leash. Brilliant. If we want to take a picture of our super cute dog while they're on a visit, we can get them into position, stay. Lean back, take that photo, and we've got that nice photo op already taken care of. If we're visiting with someone, they can be on either side of your dog. No 2-foot rule there if they're without a dog. And we can get them all looking here, take that picture. If we want to be in the picture, maybe somebody else can do it for us, or we can take a selfie or use a selfie stick. As long as you're holding that leash, it's okay. Just keep in mind that we're not there to take photos, we're there to visit people. But we can certainly make this work while still holding that leash. If they just want a cute photo of your dog, you can ask them to do something. Blitz down. What's out there? So hard. Oh, come here. Blitz. Good job. Come here. Down. Excellent. Stay. And I know you can't see him now. Sorry about that. He hears something outside. We have workmen just down the way from us, so it's a little harder. Let me see if I can get him to be in camera. Down. Down. There he is. And we can lean back, take that cute photo of him, put it on our Instagram, our Facebook, whatever social media you use. Excellent. With other dogs, we have 2 things to consider. We need a 2-foot rule, the 2-foot rule to be observed between each dog, and we need to have their leashes on them. So that's what Liberty, Libby, and Sunny are going to do for us today. So I got them all set. Their invisible handlers are off to their sides on the outside, holding their leashes for us. I would bring Blitz up right in here then. Sit. Good job, buddy. Pardon my back. And then I would back off and let some people take some photos. I might snap a few photos, whatever the case is. Come on, buddy. and then call my dog out of it. Life is good. We've done exactly what we need to do. We observed the 2-foot rule and we held on to the leash the whole time. So all completely doable. Another place where we get a lot of questions on this is performing tricks. The people we visit love to see our dogs do tricks. We get that. Completely possible on leash if the situation warrants it. And we're going to talk a little bit about things like other things that you can do in a minute. But teach them things that they can do on leash. Spin. Good job, buddy. Oops, my fault. Good. Turn. Good. Sit down. Chill. Yes, good job. And his very favorite trick, and the reason he loves it is because he gets so happy. Yes, 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 good job, buddy. Just that hand touch, simple jump up. Life is fine for him then. The other thing he likes to do, look, little stress. He's wondering who I'm talking to. So I'm sure he's very confused. Come here, buddy. It's backing up. And we can completely do that on leash. Can be a super fun trick, especially for positioning. Good job. And we never have to drop our leash then. So the one time that it would be okay is in a situation where you and your dog are the only team in the room. You are doing something that is necessary to do off leash. 2 examples that come to mind are fetching for a rehab patient where they throw something, your dog goes and gets it and brings it back. Or if you had a whole little routine planned and you wanted to do it in, for example, someone's room. Close the door, take your dog off leash, do your routine, leash your dog back up, open the door back up. We do make exceptions for things like that, but they need to be super safe situations where your dog is safe, you're safe, the people you're visiting are safe, etc. So we want to make sure that we do that. We also don't want to abuse that from the standpoint of, my dog only does tricks when they're off leash. It can be taught to do on leash. All of the things that he just did for you, he learned off leash first. And then we worked on them on leash so that he could do them while he was on that leash and he didn't feel uncomfortable. So, all that being said, again, I didn't mean to repeat that comment, I apologize. All that being said, hold your leash. Please hold your leash. Be safe. Keep your people safe. Keep your dogs safe. We don't want anything bad to happen to anyone. We want to keep sharing smiles and joy with all of those wonderful people out there, with our wonderful dogs and our wonderful handlers. If you have any questions, please note those in the comments and we will get to them as soon as we possibly can. If you have questions that we can't answer, we will be sure to refer them to those that can. And be patient with us a little bit. Sometimes you ask a question after the rest of us have gone to bed, and it takes us a little while to answer. We'll answer as soon as we can, we promise. Have a great day, have a great weekend, and we will see you here again the next time we have another educational video. Thanks so much for watching.